Throughout his 2 days at this APEC summit, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has been making the case that Canada believes in and wants to be part of a multilateral global trading network.
We've been talking about trade that benefits our small businesses, our middle class, our workers.
The next U.S. President, Donald Trump, of course, believes in a global trading network that favors America first, with high tariffs for anyone wanting to sell into the U.S. market. Trump's tariffs are a serious economic threat to Canada and other countries at this summit.
It was obviously a conversation that came up a fair bit.
This was the first meeting of world leaders since Trump's re-election.
They wanted to know what kinds of things they need to be focused on, and I pointed out that emphasizing the win-wins, understanding that there are going to be challenging moments ahead.
Back in Canada, opposition leader Pierre Poilievre vowed he'd be tougher than Trudeau on Trump.
I'll fight fire with fire. Trump wants our jobs. Trudeau wants to help him take them. When I'm Prime Minister, that ends.
Meanwhile, the Conservative premiers of Alberta and Ontario, Danielle Smith and Doug Ford, seem to try to curry favor with Trump by suggesting Mexico should be cut out of North America trade deals unless it follows the lead of the U.S. and Canada by slapping high tariffs on cheap Chinese electric vehicles, tariffs intended to protect the North American auto industry.
I'm not going to be drawn down with these cheap imports taking men and women's jobs from hardworking Ontarians.
Trudeau's response? Hold on.
There are concerns around the level of Chinese investment in Mexico that I think need to be addressed, but I am hopeful that we're going to be able to work constructively over the coming months and perhaps years to ensure that North America remains an advantageous place for North Americans.
So that's it for Trudeau's 10th consecutive APEC summit, and from here he'll head to his 10th consecutive G20 summit. That's set to get underway Monday in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Neetu.
All right, David Akin in Lima, Peru. Thanks, David.